Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Dream Big Today, and this is our new nuggets. So today I want to go to Psalms 121. It's a short one. It's an easy read, but boy, I tell you what, you get a lot of comfort, um, protection, promises. Everything is so good in this. It's good reminders for us. It says, I will lift my eyes up to the hills from whence my help comes my help. Sometimes we're walking through a journey that we can just feel the walls closing in on us and we don't look up. We just look around to see what's next. We think that, oh my goodness, I've just dealt with this and here comes something else and I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and we just get on that runaway train of trying to take care of things ourselves. Verse 2 says, my help comes from the Lord who made the heaven and earth. My goodness, if God created everything, why wouldn't we go to him first? He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. You don't even have to stay awake at night. Why would you stay awake worrying? Because Jesus said that doesn't add a minute to your day or your life. It means that you can waste your time and increase your anxiety because you don't rest at night. You're thinking about what you've got to do when what? Oh, God's there. Let me read a little short story to you. There was a man by the name of Bishop Alfred Quayle, a leader in the Methodist Church years ago, who shared about a night he worked until early in the morning hours to finish a project. At a moment of intense pressure, when he felt so tired and overwhelmed, his eyes fell on Psalms 121 and the promise of the Lord's 24-hour vigil over him. This reminded him how defeating and exhausting were his efforts to work for God rather than allowing God to work through him. In his spirit, he heard the Lord say to him, Quayle, there's no need for both of us to stay up all night. I'm going to stay up anyway, so you go to bed and get a good night's sleep. When you read through these short 8 verses today, you see that little things. It's good reminders for you to take on your walk today and whatever you're going through. The Lord is your keeper. He will preserve you from evil. I made some notes today on my little postcard because I like to draw. And so here is what I did. And it's like if you need to see something, just a little snippet. I will lift my eyes to the hills, and then I've got my help comes from the Lord. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He made heaven and earth. The Lord is your keeper. He shall preserve your soul. He will not slumber. When you remember all of this, and this is why we read the Bible every day, so we can put that word in our heart, and we can just set all of that stuff aside. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in. It doesn't have a time frame on that. He will do this. It's not like he has already done it and that was that. He will. Continuation in what he will do for you. From this time forth and even forevermore. He's with you for always, for all times. And I just love thinking about the songs, the psalms, and everything that is in Scripture. And in Oh my. In one of my Bibles, it was talking about some of the songs in the Bible that our biblical ancestors used to as reminders to cheer them on, to give everybody confidence in what God has done and what he will continue doing. So as you read these and all of them in there today, then just just apply this, because the all-powerful God, he's ever present and he protects you. He gives you care in all of your troubles. I prayed with a man yesterday that is experiencing a devastating diagnosis, and as well his, and that affects everybody. The children also are affected by the diagnosis of the dad, in just concerns and what will happen. And I wished I would have read this Psalms yesterday. In fact, I'm gonna send it to them, because right now somebody like that needs to lift their eyes up to the hills to see where their help comes from. Don't look in your mirror, because your help doesn't come from you. Don't look around. Your help doesn't come from your friends or your family whenever you're needing to get into the spiritual realm of stuff. Start out with Jesus today, and then get with a like-minded friend, a believer of the Bible, a believer in the resurrection, somebody that's going to guide you in the right path, and walk with him today. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll be back in the morning to uh, bring the word in the morning. So join me at 8 a.m. I love y'all. You have